To our instructional video. This is part 3 where we are going to do the input-output test for eBot, but this time we're going to do it in compiled mode. We're going to take it all down to Arduino. Excellent. Okay, so this is where we were last time. So what we need to do is, because we're going to be doing it in compiled mode, we're not going to be able to see these variables here. So what we need to do is just simply, instead of throwing these variables up to the serial monitor effectively of what's going on, and you see them up here in the animation window, what we're going to do is throw them to the LED matrix. So before we do that, why don't we test our LED matrix, because we're going to need it. So the 3 commands for that display, and we've also written a little scroll one here for longer ones. So what we're going to do is we are going to, well, we will inherently be testing the display when we try and do these inputs. So what we're going to do is, let's just do the scroll, so we're not going to use that. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to sequentially do these. So what we might do is we might copy this segment, and we're going to pop it over there, and once it's done that, what we're going to do is we're going to display, but now we're going to display the variable in there, but what we're going to do is just write what it is first. So let's go so that's going to be left hand side light, okay, and then it's going to display the variable for left hand side light. And now what we're going to do is, what I should have done is just copied that. We're going to duplicate that, duplicate. So what we're going to do is, so we're going to read each variable, each sensor, throw it into its variable, display on the screen on the LED matrix what it is and then its value, and then go to the next one. Okay, it's pretty simple. So this one will be right hand side light, and get rid of that and throw in right hand side light. Now let's read the ultrasonic and display, we'll just say distance, and display that variable. Okay, so now we'll read the X joystick, and now we're going to display it. So X joystick, and we need to just go and display that. Now one more. Now the Y joystick, and that's going to be Y joystick, and we need to throw that variable in there like so. And then our last one, we need to read the state of the button and display that result. So button, and go and get button. Okay, so just to refresh, what we're doing here is, all we're doing is same as before in tethered mode. We're reading the variable, we're reading the sensor into the appropriately named variable, but then we're displaying it on the LED matrix screen on the robot instead of in tethered mode throwing it through the serial window up into the animation window, and we're just going through that and doing it for each variable. Okay, so what we might do is just run that separately. So how do we compile that? Well, we just need to put that up there like that, and then we can right click upload to Arduino. So this is the Arduino text. So now what we're going to do is upload to Arduino, and there we go. Okay, so it's downloaded the program, so you can see the data scrolling through there. And so that's confirming that the screen's working, and in turn it's showing us the data for all of the inputs, but now that's working as a compiled program on the robot. Okay, so that's the inputs.